So welcome to my video where I'm going to make a very narrow bladed canoe paddle. This is all cedar and ash, that's all it is. And I've set it up on some clamps here, everything lined up, ready to go. Got paper underneath so that the glue doesn't cover the poles from these clamps. And here I am after glue up, taking off the clamps. I have limited numbers of clamps, so we'll do with what we have. Lots of little clamps on the far end of the shaft there. I've got four of the big pipe clamps, main section, and we're going to release those and lift it out. Paper again. So taking the first look, and I'm going to take off a couple of pieces of wood here, as you'll see in a moment. Here I go. And those are just kind of shims to hold the thinner outer pieces of the blade up off the bottom, because we want those centered on the shaft. And here I'm going to use an old chisel to pop off another one. Just a little bit of glue got on there, I guess. But again, we wanted to elevate that outer thin section of the blade. We wanted to elevate it so that it would be up here in the centered on the shaft. So there we go. That's the first look of the cedar and ash narrow paddle. We're going to call it the slicing paddle.
All right. All right, let's glue up the handle on this one. That's lots of glue. Here we go. Center it so I can get a little bit of pressure on there. Final check. I think it's good. And squeeze there, squeeze here. There we go in. Good. And here. You know what? I'm gonna go right over the top. There we go. Am I gonna get two on here? I think I'm gonna get two on here. Final squeeze there. That's a good squeeze. And the most important, not the most important part, but the key part is shut it, wipe it. Yeah. Let's zero in. All right, let's take a look at the handle here. see, 5 or 6 hours. That's still wet there. Maybe exposing it to the air will help it dry quicker, or is that just surface stuff? Maybe just surface. I think I'll put it outside. Here's the shape. Next up, I'll be tracing that on there to produce our paddle that I think I'm calling knife paddle, blade paddle, slice paddle. Not sure. Maybe slice.
So here we're looking at the detail on the edge. There's the epoxy where I've sanded it completely. The wood goes just right to the edge. Here I need more work on the sanding, and on the left you can still see some of that green tape. So that's all got to come off with the sanding.
I could find an empty church, get down on my knees, tell myself that mercy is a matter of degrees, then laid out in some angel's arms, convinced I've